What is going on, everybody? We are back with another reaction video. Thank you so much for joining me today. The support truly means a lot. And to all my new viewers, welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. Today, I will be checking out another highly suggested video. But before we get right into it, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and turn all post notifications on. And if you would like to recommend some of these amazing videos for me, myself, to react to, feel free to spam my comment section and use that suggestion link down below in my description. Today, I will be reacting to top 10 things to do in Edmonton? Am I saying that right? I didn't want to sound foolish, man. Top 10 things to do in Edmonton 2025 Canada Travel Guide Edition. Am I saying that right? Top 10 things to do in Edmonton 2025. I feel like I'm saying that right. Please let me know in the comments. Clarify me in the comments, please.
Edmonton, the capital of Alberta, stretches along both
it.
banks of the North Saskatchewan River in roughly the centre of the province.
Okay.
The city has had a long rivalry with Calgary, just over 2 hours south, which claims that Edmonton is a boring government town. Well, nothing could be further
Boring government town like Washington D.C. Yeah.
from the truth.
It's
Edmonton
boring.
is Alberta's
Washington,
centre for
DC is
culture,
boring.
with excellent theatres, top-notch museums, world-class galleries, and a thriving musical scene. The folks that live in Edmonton are a stout and hardy breed. The city is among the coldest cities in the world, with a population of over 1 million. Other members of this elite club include Moscow and Harbin, China. The cold weather doesn't stop Edmontonians from getting out and getting busy at winter festivals and events, including the deep
Edmontonians. Yo, that's my first time ever hearing that. Edmontonians.
Freeze Festival and the Ice on White, featuring fun and crazy events sure to beat the winter blues. Learn more about this exciting city with our list of attractions and things to do in Edmonton. In this video,
Museums
we're going to be
sound
taking a
lit,
look at the
though.
top 10 things to do in Edmonton. And just wait till you see the number one that we're going to be showing in this video. Something you would never even have thought of. So trust me, make sure you watch till the end.
Okay, all right,
Before
man.
we begin, you can help support our channel by becoming a member of this channel. Press the join button below. This will help us to bring you more awesome travel videos.
Yes, of course. Original video link will be in my description down below. Y'all already know how I do. Gotta show support.
So now, if you're ready, let's cut to the chase. At 10, K-Days.
I'm not getting on
The
that right
greatest
there.
event
No,
in
that
Edmonton's
was crazy.
calendar is the 10-day festival known as K-Days, formerly called Capital X, held every year at the end of July, when the wild days of the 1890 Klondike Gold Rush come to life once more. Yeehaw! Street parties, dancing, parades, live entertainment, gold panning, yes, gold panning, and a midway liven up the whole city. Visitors who plan to be in Edmonton during the festival should be sure to book accommodation well in advance.
See, like those rides now as an adult, I'm not messing with them. No, as a kid, I was on all of those rides. When I tell you I was on all of them, I was on all of them. Like, I got my parents' money's worth as a kid. Now it's
Number
just a waste of
9,
money. I ain't
Reynolds
going.
Alberta Museum, Wetaskiwin. 1 hour by car south of downtown Edmonton is the friendly little town of Wetaskiwin. I think I've pronounced that right. Here, the main attraction is the Reynolds Alberta Museum, dedicated to everything to do with aircraft and vehicle construction. There are open-air displays of old agricultural machinery and tools, including some real old dinosaurs, steam tractors, threshing machines, caterpillar tractors and trucks. There are also nearly 100 historic aircraft housed here, as well as in the Canadian Aviation Hall of Fame, and numerous vintage motorcycles to admire. A cafe, store and theatre are also located on site, with a good time to visit being one of the regular summer events when a variety of machines and vehicles are operating.
Nice.
Next up at number 8, Art Gallery of Alberta. A twisting modernist building on Sir Winston Churchill Square, the Art Gallery of Alberta in Edmonton is dedicated to visual arts with an emphasis on Western Canada. The gallery features changing and travelling exhibitions and maintains an extensive collection of more than 6,000.
Boy, I'm telling you, like, just visiting a art gallery, that's a trip itself. Like, just going in there, that's a trip itself. Trying to go to every painting and figure out what that means. What is it? What does it symbolize? What is the true meaning of the painting? Yeah, if you're really into it. Now, if you're just sitting there walking around and you're just like, come on, get your money's worth, man. Be curious. Like, what you even come here for? You an adult. You had a choice. You ain't had to walk up in here.
1,000 pieces. The site also features a gift shop, restaurant and theatre space. Private guided tours are available and can be tailored to suit your particular interests.
You see what I mean?
The facility also offers a variety of educational programs for all ages, as well as lectures and workshops. At 7, Alberta Legislature Building. In the midst of a park-like garden where the last Fort Edmonton once stood is the 1913 Legislature Building.
Wait, just to think that wow, wait. Now look at it? Wait, hold on. Look at this, look at
Fort
this.
Edmonton once stood is the 1913
Oh my goodness. Look at that huge change.
Legislature Building. It's an imposing and attractive building, and from the terrace there are beautiful views across the North Saskatchewan River to the far bank. Guided tours are the best way to learn about the history of what the locals refer to fondly as the Ledge, including its architecture and secrets of the building. A highlight of a visit is spending time wandering the park-like grounds surrounding the building. That's the Ledge. Be sure to also visit the nearby Legislative Assembly Visitor Centre, which includes important displays related to local art, culture and history. There's also a cool 4D immersive experience that provides an impressive visual history of the province and its people, as well as a great gift shop selling arts and crafts from across Alberta. Next in at 6, Muttart Conservatory.
I feel like that's a must. You've always got to, it's a must. You have to stop at the gift shop. Depending on where you are, if it's somewhere you don't usually visit, man, you better go to that gift shop. Stop being cheap. Spend that money.
On the south bank of the North Saskatchewan River, 4 pyramid-shaped hothouses are home to rare and far-travelled species of plants.
Nice flowers.
Each pyramid features a distinct environment representing different biomes of the world, from the tropical climate of Myanmar, Burma and Fiji. With so many species of plants on display, the conservatory is, well, not only crowded, the premier horticultural facility in Edmonton. From the high ground above the river, there is a beautiful view of the gleaming pyramids of the Muttart Conservatory against the skyline of Edmonton city centre.
Hold on. Wait, what is this? Wait, did he say?
Edmonton. From the high ground above the river, there is a beautiful view of the gleaming pyramids of the Muttart Conservatory against the
Muttart Conservatory? Did I say that right? Oh, I don't know if I said that
skyline of Edmonton city centre. At 5, Fort Edmonton Park. Another open-air museum that should be included in your Edmonton travel itinerary. Fort Edmonton Park has old buildings faithfully reconstructed to reflect Edmonton's historical development. The buildings include a typical 1846 fort belonging to the Hudson's Bay Company, a street from a pioneer town of 1885, the up-and-coming provincial capital in 1905, as well as buildings from the 1920s. Among the different forms of old transport, visitors can ride a horse-drawn wagon or a steam train. At the John Jansen Nature Centre nearby, there are exhibits about local geology and ecology. And now at number 4, Ukrainian Cultural Heritage Village.
Like, some of these places look empty. I was just getting ready to, I was giving it the benefit of the doubt, but some of these places look straight up empty and country.
In the 1970s along the Yellowhead Highway, this open-air museum preserves the cultural heritage of the many immigrants from Bukovina and Ukraine who settled in what is now Alberta in the 1890s. Known locally simply as The Village, various historic buildings have been reconstructed on the site, and the pale onion dome of a Ukrainian church is visible from afar. There are many living history elements to explore, including a blacksmith, market and an old-fashioned general store. Blacksmith, huh? Part of the fun is the opportunity to interact with the costumed guides, here to explain what life was like for these early settlers. If possible, try to time your visit with one of the many events or workshops hosted throughout the year, from cooking demonstrations to harvest celebrations and a commemoration of Ukraine's National Day.
Oh, this is cool, man.
In at 3, enjoy nature at
Not only are you visiting, you're getting experience, like you're getting involved, man. I like that.
Island National
all
Park
these-
and Beaver Hills.
Canada's so
The
wet.
national park is just a 30-minute drive from Edmonton and covers a wooded area with lakes and wetlands and is home to all kinds of wildlife, including moose, elk, deer and beaver. But the main attraction of Elk Island National Park is the large herd of buffalo, or bison, which graze over a special enclosure. Anyone driving slowly along the road through the park cannot fail to catch sight of one of these massive shaggy beasts, hopefully not bumping into them. Fun things to do here in the summer include hiking and biking, kayaking and canoeing, as well as camping, while winter activities include snowshoeing and cross-country skiing.
I've never done any of these things on the list just now. Never done any of them.
The Beaver Hills area has now been designated as a UNESCO Biosphere Reserve and includes a dark sky preserve, a bird sanctuary and a wilderness centre. Originally the tribal home of the Saki Indians, it was the Cree, however, that hunted the beaver and buffalo for their pelts, which were then traded with the large fur trading companies. With hunting and settlement, the buffalo were almost wiped out, though some Beaver Hills buffalo are thought to have been captured in 1909 and placed in a reserve of their own. These are the forebears of the animals now living in Elk Island National Park. And now at 2, Royal Alberta Museum. The Royal Alberta Museum moved to its new location in 2018 and is now Western Canada's largest museum.
My type of thing right here. I'm sick of the museum we got over here in Philadelphia. I done visited that thing so many times. I done been to the aquarium. I've been to the zoo. I've been to museums. I've been to art galleries. Nobody want to see none of that. I done ran through all the history in Philadelphia as a kid and adult. I done ran through it. I'm tired, man. I want to see something new. I want to see some new dinosaur bones. I'm tired of it, man.
Home to a fascinating mix of permanent cultural and natural history exhibits, as well as always changing temporary installations, a visit to this ultra-modern facility is certainly time well spent.
You see, okay, this always had me wondering as a kid.
A visit to...
Okay, we gonna settle this right now. Real or fake? Like, is it dead animals that they stuffed? Because they look too real. Is it dead animals that they stuffed and they stitched back together? Or are these some really neat replicas? Please clarify me in the comments, please. They gotta be fake. Or are they? Because the body or the skin would decompose after some time, right?
To this ultra-modern facility is certainly time well spent. Particularly impressive are the many fossils from the dinosaur and ice age eras, a large aquaria of native fish, and live insects including some exotic and enormous species. Not for me, thanks.
Yeah.
New additions include a large feature gallery hosting travelling exhibits from across Canada and around the world, a huge new kids gallery, and a bigger bug room with live invertebrates and a visible nursery. No thanks, they freak me out. The museum's cultural history departments explore Aboriginal cultures with artifacts from Blackfoot, Cree and other First Nations.
I see, yeah.
A well-stocked gift shop and a cafe are also located on site.
Nice.
And now at number 1, shop and play at West Edmonton Mall. Canada's West Edmonton Mall is not only the country's largest shopping centre...
Yeah, I heard a lot of Canadian comedians talking about this mall. Talk about, oh, Canada don't got much to brag about. We brag about our malls. So we have a maple leaf on our flag. We're not tough. We brag about our malls. Like, yeah, like just claiming the innocence of Canada. This is a nice
and
mall.
one of the largest in the world. It's also a major tourist attraction on its own. In addition to hundreds of shops and restaurants, as you'd expect, the facility contains a hotel, movie theatres, an ice rink, an aquarium, and much, much more.
Oh, we got a hotel.
Adding to the appeal are the
everything
themed sections of the mall, designed to mimic the feel of the popular travel destinations around the world. In Europa Boulevard, for example, many of the shops have European-style fronts and carry the names of international fashion designers, while Bourbon Street, a copy of the famous New Orleans Street, is the place to visit for Creole food and live music. The mall's Galaxyland is one of the largest covered indoor amusement parks in the world, boasting a variety of family-friendly rides, including a triple-loop roller coaster.
You sold me with the
Also fun is the
go-karts.
recently renovated World Water Park. the largest such attraction in North America. Highlights include the world's biggest indoor wave pool and two 83-foot tall water slides.
Oh.
83 feet!
I like
The
that.
park, in fact, has a variety of slides ranging from beginner to extreme. Wow.
I like
and there
that,
you have
man.
the top 10 things to visit in Edmonton.
Wait,
Did
that
you
was
like
it?
what you saw? Well,
Yeah, I like what I saw. I didn't expect that to be 10 things already. I was getting comfortable, man. Yo, I might have to stay there. What's that other place called with the hotel? It got the museum, it got the movie theater, it got the water, it got everything. Got a mall. I don't think it had the water park. It got the mall in it though. Like, or did it have? Yeah, it just got the mall in. Like, it's a lot to do. I would stay there. You can't tell me that you would be bored and have nothing to do. What? You got things to do on a daily basis, 24/7. I wouldn't be touching that hotel room until about whatever whatever time everything closes. I get my money's worth. Yeah, I don't care if it's all inclusive or not. I get my money's worth and then I come back just to sleep. Just to sleep. And then we right back up early in the morning and we going to continue exploring. We going to continue enjoying our visit. We not going to sleep in. Yeah, that's how I move, man. That's how I move. Got to be up bright and early, man, and we going to sleep really late. If you guys enjoyed this video, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and turn all post notifications on. Thank you so much for joining me today. The love and support truly means a lot. Feel free to spam my comment section down below, and feel free to use that suggestion link down below in my description if you would like to recommend some more of these amazing videos for me myself to react to. Once again, the love and support truly means a lot, and I'm so thankful for every single one of you. I hope you all have a... What time is it? Well, it's 7:52 right now. But the time you guys will see this video is tomorrow at 4 p.m. Or one of these days this week at 4 p.m. The schedule set time. So I'm going to go ahead and say I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day or your evening. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Stay safe. And I hope you have a wonderful dinner. Yeah, everybody love that grub. Ooh. I'll catch you guys in the next one.